Okay, so what we want to do is we also want to double check that everything is tracking correctly on our client's website. Now, what we're using for that is going to be the Pixel Helper. So the Facebook Pixel Helper on our Chrome browser. If you don't have that installed already, please make sure that you do that. There's some training on that. And we're also going to use the Pixel tab inside of the ad account. So the first thing that we're going to double check is when we audit the account, we should have checked, the amount of purchases, the ROAS, everything like that, and we should have actually brought that up to the client and just gotten them to confirm that those were correct, those numbers were correct. FYI, confirming that you have a 4 times ROA, that your site converts at about 3%, and you have about, a 68% abandoned cart rate. Are these stats correct? And they'll say yes or they'll say no. That's the easiest way to spot any potential issues, because if they say, hell no, we haven't even sold one, then right away the tracking is all off, okay? The second thing we want to do is we want to go under our Pixel tab, and we're going to click on Details. And then essentially, if you scroll down here, you'll be able to see all the, standard, this is a Shopify site, so it's got the purchase, add to cart, initiate checkout, view content, and that it is triggering. So in the last, this is pulling it up from forever, so we can do last 14 days, for example. In the last 14 days, there's been this many purchases, 66, and then 563 add to carts. You can also calculate the conversion rates, the bounce rates of your add to cart using this tab. Now, this doesn't mean that it's all installed properly, right? Because you could still have a pixel that a purchase event that's installed in the wrong place, that's double firing, but it would show up here and it's triggering. What you're looking for under this tab is if these don't even show up, then that means there's no event tracking in place, which is an issue, right? Now, if this is all fine, the last thing to do is to actually go on the website, and you've got your Pixel tool helper here, and what you need to do is go through all the way through to checkout. Now, if your client is selling some really expensive stuff, like $100 or $1,000, get your client to, most clients will be on Stripe or they'll be on PayPal. So request your client to send you through a dummy test Stripe credit card number. So Stripe will issue, inside the Stripe account, they can issue a test credit card number for testing purposes, so no money gets collected. It's just exactly for this reason, to test out websites. And put yourself through the website. Trust me, it's better that you pick this up now than if you pick it up 2 weeks into running campaigns.